July 31st, 2008, 7:30 in the morning. I'm here in a beautiful country area just outside of Lakefield, Ontario. Lakefield is a small village, actually maybe just about 20 minutes north of Peterborough. And Peterborough is quite a significant town in southern Ontario, about an hour and a half or so east of Toronto. And we arrived yesterday after a beautiful country drive. We stopped off in Port Hope, Cobourg, and Peterborough, and then came into Lakefield. And we stayed overnight right here at this beautiful bed and breakfast called Shining Waters Bed and Breakfast, just a little outside of Lakefield. And right here is the gathering room. So this is the area actually where the guests can congregate. You can see there's a wooden stove here. There's a comfortable sofa, sitting area, a couple of tables for playing games. There's a whole bunch of books. There's a sleigh bed in the back here. So this is basically the area where all the guests can spend some leisurely time. And let me just take you outside now. It's an absolutely gorgeous morning. We had a pretty bad thunderstorm overnight. It was lightning and thundering, and all sorts of weather was going on last night, but you can see it cleared up nicely. Here is the beautiful Fieldstone farmhouse that's part of Shining Waters Bed and Breakfast. And this sort of log cabin is a newer addition. Beautiful flowers around this place. Let me show you. Obviously Susan Castle, the owner, puts a lot of effort into the landscaping and the gardening. What I really love about this place, I mean, it's quite an expansive place when you look around. See, here's a look back at the gathering place. And let me show you around the house. Actually, what I really love at this place, about this place, are the porches. So there's some beautiful porches surrounding this place with rocking chairs. Perfect place actually for a getaway. Here are a whole bunch of chairs lined up in the front of the house. So let me show you the country road actually that we came in from. You can see that the property is surrounded by very, very generous land. And I assume I haven't had a chance to sit down with the owner yet to get more of an idea of what the history of this place is, but it is a beautiful, beautiful rural property. Like I say, the beautiful porch in the front. And then if I walk over there, that's the driveway. That's where we came up last night. We actually had a lovely little dinner at a restaurant down in Lakefield called Cassis. It's kind of a French bistro, and it was really, really very nice. And let me just show you through here. There's an old historic barn on the property. And this bed and breakfast is called Shining Waters Bed and Breakfast and Spa. So I have a feeling maybe the barn has been turned into some sort of a spa area. You can see the yin and yang symbol on the side of the barn. Another sitting area and sort of the ruin of an older farmhouse or something like that. Here's the barn. Here is, I don't know, another shed. It says Warsaw Dummer Township, settled in 1831. Little kitchen garden and a beautiful gazebo over in this area. That's one thing that I love about bed and breakfast travel, is every place is unique. These places here, I mean, Ontario in the summer is an absolutely gorgeous place. And there's so many historic farmhouses that you can stay at. And usually you get included at beautiful breakfast. So actually when you tally it up at the end of the day, it's actually a very reasonable way of traveling, going to some of these bed and breakfasts. And Shining Waters is definitely a nice place with a great location. Today we're going to go a little further north towards the Kawartha Lakes region. We're going to stop off in Buckhorn and Botcagen, Fenland Falls, and of course I will be reporting in from all of these quaint country towns. And very shortly it'll be time for breakfast here at the Shining Waters Bed and Breakfast.